Hello everyone, welcome to MUN IO text training video series. This is video number 7 and this video will go in brief about MyCRA account and why we need to have MyCRA account and how is it helpful to us. So why to register for MyCRA account? MyCRA account for individuals is the online portal of CRA where you find all your tax related documents online. So meaning that whatever tax slips or whatever documents you have for yourself will be available on MyCRA account. You can find all your documents and tax forms for previous years online, not only current year, meaning that the tax year you're filing for, also for all previous years. You can keep track of tuition credits you accumulate each year, so you can see how those are adding up. You can also update your status with CRA online, and also you can update your marital status. So it is excellent tool to have on your hands so that you can update it online and you don't need to wait in order to give them a call or send a post or anything. You can just update your address online. Remember, first time users, register for MyCRA account only after 1 month has passed, as CRA doesn't have any information before processing your tax return. So that's why sort of this video is at the end of all the videos in this series, because you cannot use MyCRA account if you don't have any history with CRA, meaning that you have not filed any taxes with CRA. So any first time filers, general rule is that you wait till you receive an email notification that your notice of assessment is ready, or at least you wait for 1 month to start the registration process, so at least CRA has time to process your tax return. Now why is it important? Because you will understand in the next step. So how to register? You can just Google MyCRA account for individuals. There is also MyCRA account for businesses, which is not relevant to us as international students. So you will just go for MyCRA account for individuals. Once on the page, you can register through either sign-in partner or register for CRA account. Now generally sign-in partner, you can use any of your financial banking institutions. Most of the well-known institutions are on the list. And once you log in, they will ask you some details about yourself and some information about your tax return. So if you remember in the last slide, I said that CRA doesn't have any information until they process your tax return, and this is why it is important to file, means to open MyCRA account once they process your return, because they will be asking some information about your tax return. So it is always a good idea to have your tax return summary on hand. So if you remember, in UFile you can download your PDF, so you can download it and you can save it in order to get some answers which are required to log in. Now generally it is a two-step process. Now before I go there, let's try finding MyCRA account. I'll just show you a quick example. So I already googled MyCRA account, and this is what it will show: my account for individuals. You select that. Now you scroll down, and now you see option 1, using one of our sign-in partners. Now you can see the list below, and all major institutions are here. So if you see CIBC, Scotiabank, RBC, TD Canada Trust, so everything is here, and you can use this to sign in or register. Now in case if you don't want to use this, there's option 2, which is directly CRA, and you can click that, CRA register. Now as you go forward, it will ask for your social insurance number. So again, each student has their own social insurance number. Once you enter that, it will ask for another specific details, and then it will ask for few specific details on specific line of your tax return. That's why it's very important to have your tax return summary or PDF on hand to answer those questions. So once you answer maybe I think 3 or 4 series of questions, They are short questions, to the point questions, and very easy to answer if you have document on hand. And once you answer that, you will have partial access to your CRA account. So again, the step which I showed you was excuse me, the first step. It will ask for a few basic details, personal and tax related, and once you go through that, you will have partial access to your CRA account. Now what happens when you have partial access is that CRA automatically sends out PIN or code to the address on file. Now once you have the PIN, you can add it to your MyCRA account, and then you will have full access to your CRA account. Now this PIN or code will be sent out through normal post or mail. So for example, if you register for your account today, then expect the PIN or code to be at the address provided on your tax return within next 10 to 15 days minimum. It may take more time, and once you get that letter or the PIN or the code, then you can add it to MyCRA account, and then you will have full access to your MyCRA account. So this is the reason it's very important to list current address when filing tax return. Otherwise your PIN or code may go to another address. So this is regarding why to register for MyCRA account, how to register, and what is the registration process. Now this information is correct up to March 2020. Once you access MyCRA account, you can use it year round whenever required, and it is very helpful when you start working full time in order to know the contribution limits on your registered retirement savings plan, which is RRSP, and tax-free savings account. Now you can just Google these two terms, but again these are not relevant to international students, so we are keeping it outside. We are not covering it, but again it's a good idea and a great choice to register for MyCRA account and use it whenever required. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead.